Hi, my name is Gretchen Snape, and I'm a District 58 mom on the Reading Games Committee. Thank you for clicking on the link and considering being a question writer for the 2026 Reading Games. What is the Reading Games? Well, if your parent or guardian didn't sign you up in elementary school to participate, then let me fill you in. It's a team trivia contest for 3rd through 8th graders where the students read books and compete in head-to-head competition over the course of 3 rounds. The team with the most correct answers and steals at the end of the competition is the winner. The 3rd through 8th graders already have their book lists and can start reading these books now. The actual competition is in February. A big part of putting the reading games together is writing high-quality questions. We have selected 9 books for grades 3 and 4 and 9 different books for grades 5 through 8. And we would like you to help us in writing the quiz questions and answers for these books. So if you sign up on this Sign Up Genius, I'm asking you to read 1 book and write at least 15 questions and a page number where you got the answer. Questions should be literal. For example, here's an example question if we were to read Charlotte's Web. In the book Charlotte's Web, to whom did Fern sell Wilbur when her father said he couldn't stay at their farm? The answer could be her uncle. It could also be Mr. Zuckerman. So you should write both answers. A few notes and tips. Please provide 3 things for each of your 15 questions. Number 1, a clear question. Number 2, an answer that is straight from the text. If applicable, please provide additional wording that could be also acceptable and correct answers, like in the Charlotte's Web example. The page number where you found the information for your answer. Number 2, we are not trying to trip up students during the reading games. The questions shouldn't be overly tricky or focus on unimportant details. Number 3, recognize that students may have read a book in November and are being quizzed in February. You want to pull out the most important or most memorable details in your questions. When I write questions, I read a chapter and then immediately write 1 question and answer, pulling out what I think seems to be the most important information that I just read. And lastly, use a Google Doc to record your questions, answers, and page numbers so that you can email it directly to me when you're done. Here are your instructions for the Sign Up Genius. I want you to start by signing up to write questions for just 1 book. When you finish that book and email the questions to me, then if there are more slots available for you to write questions for an additional book, then you can get more NHS hours by signing up for another book, or even more than 2. What are these questions due? Questions for the first book that you read are due no later than the Monday after Thanksgiving, which is Monday, December 1st. Questions for your second or final book that you read are due on the day that you return from winter break, which is Monday, January 5th. You can sign up one at a time for as many books as are available. The email address where you will share your Google Doc of questions is rgquestionwriters@gmail.com. On the Sign Up Genius, there are a few more slots to help us at the reading games at the event on Saturday, February 21st. There are 4 slots for the morning and 4 slots for the afternoon. We'll need help arranging classroom desks and chairs and then putting them back the way they were. We'll need help with the costume contest, getting team pictures taken, and a few other roles throughout the day. Thank you for signing up, and feel free to email me or text me with any questions you might have.